dear students, today we are going to start our English grammar class with chapter number 14, article writing. Dear students, in this chapter we will discuss about articles, which type of articles are there in your textbook, and how to write the article, what's it mean by article, all that things we will discuss in this chapter. Dear students, before it I finished chapter like verbs, uses of verbs, notice writing and phrases and clauses, many chapter finished by me, and now I am going to taking chapter number 14, article writing, and it's the part of your essay 1, means we can say that it's a part of your half yearly examination, and shortly this chapter will come in half yearly examination. Dear students, if we generally talk about articles, then we can say that articles are generally compositions, means we can say that which are argumentative and discursive in nature, means whenever we are going to make any type of discussion, we have to make any type of argument, then that type of things will be right. They are longer because of evaluative content of given topic. We have to write evaluative topic about the given topic and we have to mention it properly. Now we will talk about major things we have to mention in your life whenever we are going to writing any type of article. Articles are written on topics such as on which type of topic we have to write article, then we can say that first one, environmental issues like pollution, water crisis, soil pollution, water pollution, air pollution, many type of like global warming, greenhouse effect, that type of issues will be mentioned in article. And next like right of the citizen, status of women or girl child, literacy, health and sanitation in the city, problems of the teenager, etc. National issue like problem concerning the nation, international issue, means whatever we are facing in our daily life now in these days, means we are facing such a type of things as a problem, that type of things will be mentioned in article as a title. Articles can also prevent an evaluative viewpoint of the author regarding the transition on the society. Article can be written to track back the history of any commendable achievement, place of author. It's depend on author. If you are an author, then it's depend on you which type of things you are mentioning through your article, what's your thought, which type of thoughts you are mentioning through that type of things that will be mentioned in article writing. Now we will talk about articles should have what's the important thing about article. If you are going to write an article, then how can you make it more interesting, more powerful, more meaningful through your words? First thing, you have to give it suitable title. At first you have to write suitable title. If you are going to write about girl literacy, then you can give any type of title like today's in girls place in today's time, or such a type of girl ferticide. Many type of things will be there. According to that, you have to use suitable title. Like if you talk about air pollution, then you have to write a give suitable title like air pollution. Then anyone can understand about what you are going to discuss in this article. That may be as a suitable title. And a byline means you have to write the name of author also, by whom that article is going to be written. Intelligible, clear language. It's an important thing. Whenever you are going to write any type of article, then you have to mention that thing. You have to write clear language. Anyone can understand. If anyone know little English, then also he can understand. And if he is a previous one, then also he can understand that type of language you have to use. Views on the topic. Whenever you are going to write article, then at first you have to mention all the topics you have to cover through your article. Means important topic you have to cover through it. Proper sequential and logical development of the topic. It's the important thing. If you are going to write about a title, then you have to mention that which thing you have to write at first, which thing you have to write at middle, and which thing you have to write at last. Like if I am going to talk about pollution, then at first you have to mention what is pollution. You have to write definition of it. After that, types of pollution, how many types of pollution are there. After that, causes of pollution, all causes we have to mention. After that, control of pollution, how can we control it, effects of pollution, all that things we have to mention according to view, according to sequence, then it may be more powerful, more meaningful comprised of minimum three paragraphs. If you are going to writing any type of article, then you have to mention 3 paragraphs. You have to write 3 paragraphs in this article. First one, introduce the topic after a brief general information leading to it. And second paragraph is discuss pros and cons, positive and negative points of the topic, like I already mentioned. Effects of pollution, types of pollution, that type of things you have to mention. Support the contention with data as the evidence. Paragraph third, this paragraph should supply solution to the raised problems or queries for further improvement. And paragraph fourth is about conclude on a positive note. You have to write conclusion as a positive note about that article, about whatever you are going to write, that thing you have to mention in positive way. Now, 2 examples are given in your textbook. Like first one is fighting injustice of women. That's already divided into 3 parts. We can say that 3 paragraphs are here. General information and types and whatever is going to be mentioned, causes or anything else, negative, positive, whatever. And this one is conclusion. At first, it is the suitable title, heading, byline, by whom that's going to write. If it is going to be written by Ishika Agarwal, then you have to write your name. It's mentioned here by Ishika Agarwal, by Ashwin Agarwal, by whatever, like Chirag Kumar Madhya, whatever you are going to writing, you have to mention your name in that type of thing. Then it will be more interesting. And byline, you have to write properly in clear letter. You don't have to use any type of cursive writing, because of that teacher will also be understand. So you have to write proper. You have to use a proper language for writing that thing, and you have to use and talk about. You have to mention about proper grammatical knowledge. You don't have to make any type of grammatical error. Because of that, you will lose your mark. 2 examples are given here. You can read both of examples and you can understand what you have to write, because in points already I mentioned which part you have to write first, which part you have to in middle, which you have to write into last. And if we talk about think and answer, then 3 article writing is being given here. You have to write the article in 100 words. Like first one is given, Varun is penned to see the condition of old people who are not cared for by the children. Second one is the children today have become slaves of technology. Third one is the latest among students in their obsession for the junk food. That type of examples is given here. You have to write any 2 out of these 3. Out of these 3, you have to write any 2 in your textbook, notebook, and you have to mention it in your notebook and properly. At first, suitable title, byline, and all 3 paragraphs will be there. And at last, I want to mention you that in last class I didn't mention which notice you have to write. Now I am going to telling you which notice you have to write in your notebook. So at first, we will talk about here 10 notices are there. You have to write any 3 notices from all 10. Only 3 notices you have to write in your notebook from all 10 notices. Only 3 you have to mention, and from article only 2 article you have to write. Any 2 article you have to write in your grammar notebook. Dear students, I hope you understand article writing, about general information about the article writing. And if you have any type of doubt, then surely you can ask through Google Meet class. Thank you so much.